Let me say thank you to everyone for coming. It has been a good time to see all of you people. To our Father Bishop, Dr. and Stephen D. Lewis, we appreciate your efforts on the angles of supporting young ministers, encouraging all of us to see how we can fulfill our desire in the calling that God has given us. It's our prayer that God take you to a longer direction so we and the rest of the children behind us will enjoy you more. Today mark another time in our institution. From what we are doing here, the angels in heaven are rejoicing. And what we are doing here, the international leaderships are happy because of these confirmations. I'm just a single person who, by God's grace, through all our leaders and workers across the world, can do more through God's power. We started the institution very simply and sorrowfully, but when God's power is upon anything, there's no much rejections. Even you will come across so many rejections, but remain strong and faithful to God's services. We have been called to preach into the ministry of Christ Jesus. There are many storms we will come across. As you receive this document today, I want it to be a beginning point for you. I want you to be encouraged to motivate yourself to go for masters. And after master, you can say, okay, I want to go for doctorate. So we all can see how best we move our country forward. I'm always encouraged when I'm seeing students who enroll willingly coming out and pushing us to see their documents. GRBU is not a behind the house school. GRBU is not a school for play. But GRBU is an institution that have been recognized globally, and locally we anticipating our recognition very soon. You have received so many training programs, like one of the books known as a pastoral teaching manual. When you go through that book, there are few things that pastors should do and there are few things pastors should not do. One of the important things that I recognize in that book is pastoral confidentiality. There are something that have to do with confidential issues concerning your members and the people that follow you. This direction need to be treated fairly and properly. You as a pastor, you have already been trained. We cannot train you again here in that direction. A confident is always something that should be maintained in confidential level. You don't relay or relate someone's secret privacy to another third party. It's again our ethic as pastors. And you will come across storms as a pastors, as a leader of your church. Many things you will do, it will not please your members, it will not please those or even your neighborhood as a church. So you will come across so many challenges. I tell you the truth that with all those challenges, God's power is the best. You need to focus on your calling. You need to focus on the challenge ahead of you. Many will come and say, okay, oh, the pastor is poor. But when you decide to live a little richer life, say, oh, the pastor making money and using it for himself, not giving it to the members. If you give him money to the member, you say, oh, the pastor is too stupid. In spending money on the member, you're not spending money on the church. If you're spending money on the church, say, oh, what the pastor just using money on the church. So there's no way for pastor to go. When you dress good, they say the pastor can dress too much. If you can't dress, they will tell you the pastor can't dress. So there's no way for pastor to go under the sun. Pastors, policemen, doctor, the president of the country, they are in the same shoes. Any little thing we do, people classify it into different directions. So you are going back into the community today. Make sure what you are learning to implement it there. You have other pastors and local leaders and those that have interest to join the vote. Make sure to become a successful boat driver, become a successful king and a captain for that ship to lead them. You have the power and opportunity to open a Bible studies, school of ministries within your surrounding in your church to educate the young pastor and young church leaders that come on board. We love you so much. We're going to look forward in working with you in the future. God bless you and congratulations.